the same type L by Q or L by root Q. The process that I'm following involves balancing of this coefficient, which is actually quite easier and interesting. If you follow the normal existing books, leading books, they follow numerator is a times denominator plus b times denominator dash. Please do not follow this process for these all questions. So as I told, this process is Q equals to T. So x square minus 6x plus 12 is T. So this is 2x minus 6 dx is dt. 2x is there. I wanna get a minus 6. So I'll write a minus 6. I'll write a plus 6 plus 1. So this is 2x minus 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. From here I'll split. So what will come is it will become 2x minus 6 by x square minus 6x plus 12 plus 7 by all this. So this is t, this is dt. So this is dt by t, and this 7 will come out. We'll be left with 1 by x square minus 6x, all that, which is nothing but 1 by quadratic. We'll have to do from here profit squaring and all. Now had this 2x, this 2 not been here, only x is here, so you require a 2x, 2 here. So what we'll do is just multiply by a 2, divide by a 2. If this was 3x plus 1 divided by x square, minus 6x plus 12, so x square is 2x. This 3x you wanted to make 2x. Take the 3 off and insert a 2 inside. Exactly the way it was done in the previous discussion. Nothing difficult. If I want to make 3x, and this is, let me say, 2 x square plus 3x plus 5 or something. So if I'll write 2x square plus 3x plus 5 as t, it's coming to be 4x. So I want to make this 3 4. So what I'll do is I'll take the 3 off and I'll make a 4 here, I'll make a 4 here, multiply and divide. Then this is 4x plus 3, so I wanted a 3 here, so I'll write a forceful 3 minus 3, and then I'll split from here. So it will be 4x plus 3 by this is done as log t, and this is minus 3 by quadratic. If there is a square root, what will happen is nothing more. There is a square root here. So if this is t given, this is dt, it will get as dt by root t minus 3 by square root of the quadratic. Now dt by root t is already done in the first discussion, like dx by root x is x to the power minus 1 by 2 dx, which is x to the power minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by minus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c. So these all questions are actually coming more frequently, particularly L by Q, L by root Q, and 5 marks. Should be bit cautious while you're doing these all problems, and you should do as many as problems you can do from your book. If you'll follow my suggestion, then you should do 10 questions on each type, like type 1 to type 5 I've discussed till now. Each type do 10 problems so that it will be done with you forever, and before the exam you do not have to panic. But if you'll do only once, or you're thinking that you're with the YouTube and you're basically learning and you can remember that and you can put it in the exam hall, then that is not so easy. I do not want to discourage you, but be cautious while you're doing mathematics. because up to some extent integration is something to do with memorization. Basically meaning you should be very much acquainted to the problems. You should be damn familiar with the problems, like L by Q is this one is the form of L by Q. You have to take Q as T. After that a perfect squaring is required, and all that should be coming to your pen instantly and instantly. There shouldn't be any reaction time. There shouldn't be even 1 second of reaction time. What I'm saying is, if a question is given to you, you shouldn't think of how to do, and you shouldn't spend some time on that. By looking at the question, you should be able to tell me, yes, it's in this form and it is done like that. For that all reasons, you require some other practice.